Okay, so this is a video that I didn't really want to make, but I feel like it needs to be said given the current situation. So, what is this video about? Well, this video is kind of a response, as it were, to the situations going on over with Kyle at Bitwit on his channel and Vox Media. And I'll go into a little bit of detail as to what I mean as what's going on right here. So, anyway, what's going on? So, the situation is that Kyle from Bitwit got a copyright strike on his channel for a parody video using his alter ego Lyle to kind of basically poke fun at the poor job that the Verge did with their PC build video, which is where this whole situation stems from. A poorly constructed, poorly written, poorly built PC build video that even I know as I'm basically a novice PC builder. I've only built 2 PCs ever in my lifetime. One of them is sitting over there by my bed. The other one's sitting over there by my desk. And they're way more better built than the Verge's PC build, but that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is to say that from a legal standpoint, I'm not claiming that I'm a legal expert in any way, shape, or form. From a legal standpoint, I am saying the Verge didn't really have any real right to take it down because under fair use, and even though copyright law in the United States is a little bit iffy sometimes, there are some gray areas. Fair use is fairly straightforward, simple. Basically, what that means is that for something to be considered as fair use, you need to be able to take something and make it your own to make it sufficiently different from the original work. So, for example, and I'm going to use Kyle's video for this. So, Lyle is his alter ego. They used very little, or he used very little of the original work to begin with to construct his video. Now, from that alone, should be considered fair use because anything that is a parody is considered fair use to begin with. So, to be honest, Vox Media had no right to take it down. But here's the thing: if they just shut up about it and to let people forget about it, let it be, bygones be bygones, this wouldn't have happened. But unfortunately, Vox Media does not really even forgive and forget, and then they ended up bringing this whole thing back into the spotlight, causing a whole bunch of commotion, like this commotion I'm building up here, right here, just to get back a criticism they don't like. And this is what I hate about multi-billion dollar corporations. They think that just because they have $1 billion in the bank means they can do whatever they want, and they can't. No man is above the law. That's what Teddy Roosevelt said. No man is above the law. It behooves you to remember that. And as a quote from Civ 6, mind you. But anyway, the thing here is that my take from this is that, yes, Vox Media had no little right, legal or otherwise, to take down the video. It was fair use. But, to be honest, even though I'm just a Let's Player, I'm not a tech tuber, I'm not, makeup stylist, at least I hope I'm not anything of the sort. I'm a Let's Player. And to some people who are not familiar with the situation, this can seem either being a thing that doesn't affect me or you or somebody else. It affects all of us in the creator community, all of us together, because all of us are susceptible to this kind of crap. So we need to band together here. Let's Players, beauty stylists, tech tubers, anybody who makes content on YouTube needs to stand together and fight up against these multinational corporations and their evil doings, as it were. Because if we don't, we're all going to suffer the same fate that many channels have felt before because of this. These multinational corporations, they can do whatever they want. But what they don't realize about the internet is that the internet is full of people who speak their mind and have no problem doing so. If you think that throwing things under the rug is going to make things go away, even if you're a multi-billion dollar corporation, think again. The internet does not forget. Internet doesn't. And even if you can get those copyright strikes removed, it's never going to go away. That's the big thing about the internet. It's free. Although GPI really doesn't want it to be. But right now it's free. And you got issues on your hands, Vox. And I really hope for your soul, for your sake, you can get yourself out of this. Because I don't think you're ever going to have any reputable reputation on you after this whole stunt. If you just kept it under the rug, things would be a whole lot different. Now you got the Streisand effect coming and bite you in your fat, lazy, greedy asses just because you wouldn't let it go. So that's the kind of the point of this video. I mean, I was going to do a whole lot of it. I just wanted to kind of speak my mind and say what I needed to say about this because this is an issue that envelops us all. Like, when we all create content, we tried our best to keep it within legal reason. There are some bad players who basically take videos and just re-upload them, even with the intent to monetize them at some point, try to leech off other people's success, and that's where fair use really isn't applied. But when it comes to just doing a parody using an alter ego, what the hell, Vox? Like, seriously, like, what are you thinking? I mean, just take it. It's humorous. What you could have done in this place, like, just admit it. You were wrong. You made mistakes. We're all human. Nobody is infallible. And just admit it right there from the get-go. But instead, you made a big deal out of it. And now here we are. If you just like I keep saying, if you didn't throw it under the rug, this wouldn't be an issue. So we need to stand together. As long as we stand together and we do what we need to do to tackle this, I think YouTube would be a much better place. And I think we'd probably avoid Apocalypse too, even though it's already on its way to begin with. So that's all I have to say for this video. I know it's rather short. I just wanted to kind of speak my mind and say something that needed to be said. Also, I think my microphone, this whole set's kind of new. I'll do a video on it later, but it's kind of new, so it might be a bit loud in here. So yeah, that's all I needed to say. I thank you for watching. I guess I'll see you guys later.